Where you at, Heartbreaker? Get that stupid ass shit out here. I'm finna run through you Florida niggas, boy.
This defense for the Saints, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Murray. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the 1st down and then slides to the ground. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On play action, it's Murray. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yardage gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And I think the ball's out. And this is picked up by the Saints. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Go, boys, let's get it.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
And now you've got options on 2nd down.
And big-time options. You might want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. The Saints are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 1st down at Stafford. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It got his man complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, Next Gen Stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had to fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. The 20. Touchdown, Seahawks. DeAndre Hopkins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, the offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get 1st downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
Here's Stafford. Toward the pylon, caught. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after 1. On the sneak, it's Stanford. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Matthew Stafford with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Saints have taken the lead. So with second and goal, still had a couple of downs to work with. They tried to sneak, and they got it.
I like the idea that they did it early in the down and distance count. Second down as opposed to waiting later on. I think it fooled them a little bit, but how about the push they get up front to get the quarterback free?
Big push and a touchdown to boot. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
They're on 31-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. From the gun, Murray.
That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DeAndre Hopkins, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
Second and 5 now. Stafford. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On first down, Murray. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
From the 35 on second down, Stafford. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45. Stafford. That's caught by his tight end, Kylan Granson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The end result, 21 yards.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Only needing 2 yards on second down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now a handoff as they run left side. 3 yards on the up there, and it'll be second down.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They could probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
On second down, they'll run it here. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to trip a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Dennis Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leaving his offense out on the field. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Running through Florida niggas.
This comes out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Murray now on first down. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Murray. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down.
I'm smarter than you, man. You know I'm smarter than you, dog.
Second of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Drops it off for Chubb. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
I run Florida leagues. This is my league. I came to take over. Gonna give me another ring. Oh, give me that stupid ass. Ah, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Who can fix it? Trying to give me a Dominic Thailand. Shit, trying to give me a 6 or 6. A 56.
So it's halftime here in New
Logan Ryan, I'm probably finna bench you, I ain't gonna lie.
As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing
I need this rookie to be better.
as our EA Sports halftime report.
I'm the king of this Madden shit. I got the best offense there is.
I keep hearing you on the fucking video on the broadcast.
Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite.
He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown.
Nice heartbreaker, 4-5. Well, you ain't no 4-5. Florida boy.
And the Saints come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
OKC running through you Florida niggas, homie. OKC coming to invade this motherfucker. And I'm the top dog running through you niggas.
One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their
Hey, y'all king is back, dog. Y'all king is back. I'm back in this league. I came to take over, heartbreaker. Just like I did last season when I was going to all them damn Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying? I came to take over again.
Is Prater to kick.
Yes, I'm running through all y'all niggas. I'm running through all y'all boys. All y'all get it. All y'all seeing some of this.
And this comes out to the 25.
Oh, hey, that's your fault. You should have drafted your team then. That's your fault, dog. I don't want to hear no complaining now, man. Hey, y'all want to hear no complaining. You losing fair and square now, dog. Hey, go trade for some receivers. That's you. You ain't got no receivers. You got DeAndre Hopkins out there. You got a receiver.
This group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a
I'm a dog, nigga. Shit. I know. I'm a coach, nigga. That's why. That's why my team's so good, nigga. Because I know how to coach, nigga.
You don't want them getting the ball back.
Give me that stupid ass. I should have been a pass.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This drive starting.
You thought that little pussy ass taking on running shit was gonna save your ass? Nah, nigga. That ain't finna save you, bro. That's college ball. I play grown man ball, boy.
And picks up the first down.
Show me something, Florida boy. Heartbreaker. You ain't breaking no hearts over here. I can guarantee that. You ain't breaking no hearts. I don't give a damn if you're X Factor or not. I smack X Factors, nigga. Shit, I scheme shit. Give a fuck about your X Factor running back, nigga. Feed that nigga. Shit. Feed him.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
Get your stupid ass back. You know I'm smarter than you, man. You know I'm smarter than you, dog. We finna get us another ring in this Florida league. We finna get paid.
Yeah, they adjusted in time.
I feel it.
And ultimately got the sack on offense. Sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And now the Saints are going to take
Steph, JB. Steph, JB. I ran through you too, dog. You know what I'm saying? The big enforcer is back, man. The enforcer is back. I'm back. I'm back to stay. The boogie man is back.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Oh, you can have that pussy ass shit, heartbreaker. Oh, we're gonna do against old heartbreaker.
That is how you flip field position. That's
Let you stay, heartbreaker.
Downs it inside the 5-yard line.
Oh, no, shit. The only way how you gonna come back to shit God on your side. And shit God and nothing to eat. That's not happening. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna let it. I'm taking control of this shit. I'm not gonna let it.
Just shy of the 20.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defense.
He confused down here. He don't know what he don't know what to do.
Give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Stafford. Oh,
hey, I'm running through you Florida niggas. Let me start dancing in this bitch. I'm running through you Florida niggas on me. Running through you Florida niggas. It's my league. You boys just playing it.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this.
And I'm 10-1 against you. So now what? Motherfucker.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense.
Steph, JB 2017, boy. Just have a seat, man. You ain't fucking with me neither. Just have a seat, dog. I didn't put 50 points on you. I don't know how many times. I done blew your ass out plenty of times. Chill out. Yeah, boy, I stay alive, boy.
Coming to the line.
I'm talking to the realest nigga in it, man. Show me something, dude. Show me something. Get that little pussy. Oh, nigga. Look at that. He needs some pussy shit. Run it back. There you go, Nick Chubb. Run it back. That's what I like to see. He running it by it.
They've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition,
he running it by it. The type of shit I like to see. Get that bum ass. Oh yeah, there you go. Throw that bum ass nigga on the ground. Run it back. There you go. There you go. Run it back. Run it back. Oh my God, there we go. Good shit, defense.
You gotta figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
2nd and 11 now. To throw is Murray. And the Saints pressure.
Get that son of a bitch off the field right now. He's fired.
The corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the 2 and a 9-yard loss.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down?
Can I get some competition, man? Can somebody give me a game?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. He's
Hit me with that pussy ass meat shit.
Seahawks. Nick Chubb, 72 yards. And the Seahawks get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time.
If you ain't finna come back, just kick your field goal, dog.
Right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Murray going to fire one out wide. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Fuck it, no respect for this nigga, man. Let's go. Let's go. Peyton and Drew Brees, dog. Let's get it. Dope boys, let's get it. Hey, dope boys got them girls going on. Goddamn, I done found my style. Hey, I done found my swag, dude. Oh my God, that's cool.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Forced out to his left. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans. Rolling along here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he fires.
Get out of here, boy. Get out of here, boy.
And the Saints are going to get the football.
You playing a real nigga, dog. That's why blood. You playing a real nigga.
Interception, but their defense
bullshit out of here.
And picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did.
Give me that.
As he ran off the
Logan.
field, making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. 2 yards.
He been there for people making plays.
Second and 8.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game
I'm
down.
running through for the
dash.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Build the clock down. Get to the fourth quarter. Try and keep going.
And try to keep
Yes,
that
I
lead.
am. Yes, I am.
Throwing on second and 8. Stafford. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now a first down throw. Stafford. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Stafford now to throw. Now he's forced out right, and he'll toss this one incomplete.
Get that ball out of there.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And now here's a carry heading left. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
He's going to air one.
Get the fuck out of here.
Goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. So he picked it in the end zone. They're glad he brought it out all the way across midfield into enemy territory.
And don't think for a second that some teammates didn't tell him to stay in the end zone, right? What he did there, to me, was the equivalent of baseball running through the third base coach's signal to stop at third. And
it's only good if you're safe.
And he ended up, to me, this counts as safe. That's a great return.
Going deep for Hopkins. And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. They're probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down just...
Man, they cheating for you now, dog. Ain't nobody in there getting great on them goddamn tackles.
So they're left with a
fuck out of
3.
here.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kyler Murray, 31 yards. And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw. Kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. A gain of 3, second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Easy. 59.
From the 27, Stafford buying time to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Hey, 70!
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 85 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And there was one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll give up the gut for Murray. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And so much for the prevent, Charles. That's what a lot of defenses would have been in. Not these guys. They bring the blitz.
Yeah, they decided to be a team of action, not laying back and letting something possibly happen to them. They wanted to be the ones to enforce on this play, and they went ahead and got after him.
Now it's Stafford. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Oh, boy, this sets up for a huge call now on 4th down, because you can try the long field goal. You could go for it. Or you could punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for the lead in the final stages. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And now off to the races, down the right side. 20. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow, wow. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he returns this to the 22.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much.
He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted.